some schools are debating whether they should continue virtual schooling or bring those students back into the classroom.
Making these decisions are very hard, and now we're consistently seeing surges in cases.
Yeah, this is so complex because we haven't been in this place before. Dr. Jeff Pothof is with us now. He's from UW Health. We appreciate you being with us again, Doctor. What do you think schools should do with this information that it's increasing all over the state, COVID-19?
Yeah, I think schools need to be very cautious. Two things. One, they really need to have an honest assessment of their ability to maintain social distancing and maintain very, very high compliance with mask wearing. If they can't do that, they really can't open schools. If they can do that, they really need to look at how many cases per 100,000 people are in their communities. If those numbers are too high, you're just inviting trouble because some of those kids in school are going to be positive just because they're in a community with high rates of transmission.
Dr. Pothof, I think a lot of people are saying, why now? Why are we seeing these rises, the rise in cases? Are we doing something wrong?
Yeah, the specific reasons as to why the cases are high, there's lots of different kind of theories, but I think there's one thing that we know. We know that distancing and wearing a mask, washing your hands, those things work beyond a shadow of a doubt. If we're seeing a rise in cases, it's because we're not doing those things. It's our behaviors that have us in this position.
Dr. Pothof, a lot of parents still want their children to be in class because they think that's a better experience for the kids and they learn better. What is your thought on that? Is that a good idea now that we're seeing this surge in cases?
I think it's completely normal to want our kids back in school. I would like to have my kids back in school. But when I balance that against the impacts that may have on my community, increased cases, increased deaths, I think we have to be very careful about just wanting to go back to school because it's in the best interest of our kids. We have to consider our neighbors when we make these decisions.
This COVID fatigue is real, and we have to remember it's something we all have to deal with, but we need to abide by the laws of science. Thank you very much. Dr. Jeff Pothof, UW Health, we appreciate you being with us and giving us more insight this afternoon.